stress one of the most unhealthiest things? One of the things that could completely make you hate life. At the same time, as bad as stress can be, there are times that you need stress. Let me explain. So, first, what is stress? Stress is when you put too much of a demand on something. If you overwork something, good to see you, vet, love to you. If you overwork something, and I got your message too, I'm going to check you out. If you overwork something, it can burn out the thing that's being overworked. But if you underwork something, if you put no demand on something, that's laziness. Laziness and idleness will kill you just as much as putting too much of demand on yourself will kill you. An environment of stress is constant demand. It's a lifestyle of too much things, too many unhealthy relationships, too much obligation. That's an environment of stress. You can't win at your job, you can't win at home, you can't win at life, and you burn out. Too much demand. Laziness is you don't have a job, you don't do anything productive with your life, and there's no demand. So the environment of stress will be self-induced because you hate yourself, you're not happy with your progress. You have to make progress. For a car to drive on the road and to get to its destination, it puts a demand on its engine. There's a level of stress you need. When you go into the gym, you put stress on your muscles. Okay. When you change, when you sell your house and you move into a new house, when you take a job, when you do something new, there's a demand put on, there's stress because you have to adapt, you have to change, you have to evolve. So some level of stress is needed. Too much will destroy you. No stress will destroy you too. So you have to create an environment in your life, a lifestyle of living below your means, healthy food, healthy relationships, so that you are not putting an undue demand, an unnecessary amount of stress on your environment. Okay, environment matters so much, it kills flowers. Okay, if a flower's not in the right environment, guys, it pretty much dies. Okay, same thing with you. So there's a scripture that says it's better to eat a crumb alone in the corner of an attic than living in a house with feasting and conflict. If you're in a house, if you're in an unhealthy situation, unhealthy marriage, unhealthy family members, unhealthy friends, never spend time around anyone who makes you feel insecure. If someone says, you can't stand up, you're not going to be any taller if you keep standing up. Sarcastic comments, nasty. You don't need that in your life. That's undue stress. Because there's times you have to put a demand on yourself. Go to the gym, do something productive. To go after your goals is going to require a level of stress. Okay. And if you don't go after your goals, you are a car that's idle, that doesn't put any demand on itself, and you rust away and you're even more bitter. Environment of stress is constant stress. Simplify, reposition, and then go after. Your best life is a life with less to worry about. Okay. And I like not having a lot to worry about. I like not having a lot of obligation, but I put a demand on myself to do certain things, to achieve certain goals, to change, to grow. And so should you, and so will you, if you want to live your best life. The constant environment of stress is what's bad. And that's when you hear stress being mentioned, it's also in a very negative tone, and it should be. I think too many people, the vast majority of society, have too much square footage. The vast majority of society have too many relationships. Okay. I'm not saying being a psychopath and totally isolate yourself. I'm saying too many relationships, too many fake friendships, too many texting buddies, too many social media accounts. Even people who totally hide in life, they have too many fake profiles. And that's an unstable, unhealthy, stress-filled mind. Because now you have to figure out what profile tonight are you going to lurk under. Too many fake profiles on YouTube is unhealthy. Streamline your life. It's stress. You don't know what psychopath you're going to be today. Are you going to be the atheist killer, or are you going to be the religious nut job? I had a guy in here like that. He had 2 fake profiles, a mixed many. One was like atheist guy. The other one was church going guy. He didn't know who he wanted to be that day. Totally unhealthy. Why'd I block him? Because just totally unhealthy. I don't need that negative energy in here. Every time you think you can't live without someone, you can. You'll live a better life without them. That's truth. Every time you think you don't have to wake up and push yourself a little bit, you're going to suffer for your laziness. Laziness causes stress. You're going to be mad at yourself, and your blood is going to be boiling that you didn't put any demand on yourself. You have to put some level of stress on yourself. I know some people that said, I can't work a job because when I get too much stress, I do drugs. Yet they don't have any job and they still do drugs. You can't have it both ways. You have to put a level of demand on your life. Not too much, though. The demand should come from pursuing your dreams, not from being caught in the rat race. I preach the simple life, meaning, look, lower your expenses, increase your income, and go after what inspires you, your best life. That takes some assertion, some aggression. Okay, doesn't just happen. Has to have some intention. There's a saying that says, if you don't measure it, it's never made right. All you overweight chicks that got diabetes, if you don't measure the amount of ingredients you put in the recipe, guess what, guys? Comes out too salty and sugary. How do I know? Because look, I had a mom, that's how she cooks. And I love my mom. But this is what I'm trying to tell you. You got to measure it. You got to measure your goals, your progress. God bless you. The guy next to me gave me a wave. I don't think he recognized me from YouTube. I think he was just giving me a shout out. Measuring progress. Aimlessness, not measuring anything, not focusing on anything, that brings stress because you don't know what you're doing with your life. You're totally lost. Where do you start if you're lost? Go for a walk. Where do you start if you're lost? Hygiene. Where do you start if you're lost? Productivity, job, something productive, something that makes money. Where do you start if you're lost? The things I just listed keep most people busy. You don't even need to do anything else. Stress comes from not just too much demand, but also no demand, also no focus. An environment of stress, very unhealthy. So what I could tell you is, look, I just broke it down. I can try to stretch this out, but I'm not. Why? Because I just pretty much gave you what you need to hear. All right, so click that thumbs up button, share the video. We'll go into all live comments. We'll see what you guys got to say, and then we'll end this thing. All right, let's take a hydration break. Yvette, again, I love to drive. I appreciate you. Love and respect. Sounds like you're living your best life. Okay, love to you. And I'm going to research the notes that you gave me on Patreon, and I will be doing a video shortly. Kristen, hey, Sam, peace emoji. Peace to you also. Free to be me. Sam, I am. Peace. Free to be me. You got endurance. You got tenacity. Let it go. I saw a lady on Wheel of Fortune tonight. She had an opportunity to win $1 million, but then she went bankrupt. Because if you spin the wheel and you go bankrupt, you lose that opportunity. And you know what they said? You got to forget about it and spin the wheel again. You got to keep going, guys. Okay. So if you lost $1 million or if you got divorced, believe me, it's painful. I almost threw up for the girl that lost the opportunity to win $1 million. But guess what, guys? I pray. I know it's not easy, and I don't even want to try to be disingenuous. But as best you can, keep going forward. Don't look back. Good job. K-Man, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming back. Self-induced stress is a marker of a weak mind unless it's better you. Unless it's to better you. No, look, I understand that. And I understand, look, I've been broken mentally, so I understand that life's not easy. And I'm not trying to talk down to anyone. I'm trying to encourage people to live their best life. Now, if you don't want to live your best life and you want to be a psychopath with 5 different profiles, I love you, but you're not going to the same heaven as me. Why? Because I'm going to a magical place, okay, where it's the Boca Raton of heaven. There's no Dollar Tree store in my heaven, okay? Now, if you want Dollar Tree in your heaven, hey, guys, that's why different strokes, different folks, different strokes. There's no Dollar Tree in the heaven I'm going to. There's only Boca Raton Latino MILFs, okay? And now, could you say, hey, Sam, look, I want there to be a Dollar Tree. Well, hey, I said I want you to have a Dollar Tree. There's going to be a different section of heaven for the Dollar Tree heaven. Okay. So what I could tell you is this, guys. Let's stay positive. Okay, man. Hello, sir. Hello to you. Okay, man. Gym is good. Stress done right. Try not to go more than 3 days without going to the gym. Why? Because your body needs a demand on it. Your blood will boil if you sit and you do not work out for 3 days. Your blood will boil. You'll feel it festering under the layers of skin that you have. And to sedate that, you'll go shopping at the Dollar Tree. So what I could tell you is get to the gym. Good job. Stone 8. You seem like you're missing Florida, brother. I am, and we're getting closer to go back to heaven, the heaven on this earth, which is Florida. And I will be going shortly, but I'm spending quality time with my mom. I'm seizing the moment. But good to see you, brother. Blunt emoji to you. No vaping emoji, because they're making vaping basically illegal, even though it killed less than 1,000 people. Cigarettes kill 500,000 people a year. It's still legal, and it's still a publicly traded company with a good dividend. So, guys, what can I tell you? We live in the USA. Okay, great land. I'm very thankful for the USA. I pay my taxes. I abide by the laws, and I'm thankful for all the sacrifice of all the people. But we're mad at Hong Kong. Okay, we're mad at China for not allowing the protesters in Hong Kong to exercise democracy. We are mad at China's government for not allowing the protesters in Hong Kong, which are shutting down businesses, from allowing them to protest. Even though the reason Trump got elected was because the NFL players took a knee. It wasn't any other reason. It wasn't because of the Russians. The number one reason Trump was elected is because the NFL players took a knee and people felt like their country was going to shit. And we say to other countries, we believe in democracy and you should let the protesters in Hong Kong protest. We didn't even let the NFL players take a knee. It's their First Amendment right. So what I can tell you is Trump's got the stock market all-time high. But what I can tell you is, USA is also hypocrisy. All right, good job. Good vibes to you also, Tony. Sam, how's it going, brother? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking for that link. I appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Marilyn. Saxophone emoji to you. You keep playing. If you had a bad night playing your music, you show up the next day and you keep playing. Love to you, Tony. Kristen, today was a great day. Take a good day when you can take it. When you get a good day, take it. Don't ask questions. I'm down to a few boxes. Yep. When you're down to a few boxes, throw them all out. Get down to one bag. Good job. Lease is up in 3 weeks. Good. You need a little bit of a demand. You need a little bit of a deadline. Nothing gets done without a deadline. If you don't measure a goal, nothing gets done. If you don't measure the amount of sugar that you're putting in the brownies, guys, you're going to have diabetes. If you don't measure the amount of salt that you're putting in the chicken noodle soup, it's going to be greasy as hell. You're going to have high sodium with high blood pressure. So what I can tell you is just measure any goal that you want to achieve. Okay. And so what I can tell you is just put a deadline date, put specific numbers around the goal. Okay. And put a little fire under your ass. Why? Because you need a little stress to push you a little bit, but not too much to totally destroy you. Let's continue to read. Today was a great day. Lease up in a few weeks. Good. Moving forward. Yeah. Moving van emoji to you. I like that. Your best life. There's no such thing as a perfect life. There is an all caps best life. And Kristen, I want you to live it. I want you to do your thing. You're in a time window of life. You're a 50-year-old, older middle-aged woman. And what I can tell you is you got about another 10 years. You can still catch a man. After that, you're going to want your independence and you're going to start shitting in your own panties. So what I could tell you is this. When you get to the point where you're shitting in your own panties, buy your adult diapers on my Amazon using my link. Why? Because it doesn't cost you anything and I get a commission, all right? So what I could tell you, shout out to Yvette, my only patron. I'm going to do a video for you. All you psychopaths that want to send me private messages, if you become a Patreon, you can do that. If you don't want to do that, buy your adult diapers on my Amazon link. Why? Because, guys, I'm trying to capitalize off YouTube. Why? Because, guys, I'm providing a service to society and I'm trying to get something back. All right, good job, Tony. Caveman, I agree. I hit that gym as often as I can, but being a musician is hard. Traveling is hard. When you're a musician, you travel. Anything you do when you travel a lot, you may get sicker more often and your health may suffer. That's why one of the most unhealthiest jobs you can have in the country is a truck driver, because you're driving for long periods of time, you have an inconsistent schedule, and there's a lot of junk food on the road. Let's continue. And then he goes, I just got a Planet Fitness membership. Good job. So I can go to gym anytime. I love Planet Fitness. Best $10 or $20 you can spend. $10 for the silver card, $20 for the black card. The $20 upgrade membership means you can go to any Planet Fitness throughout the entire country. $10, you can only go to your local gym. So what I could tell you is this. Inflation is bringing it up. I think now the gym membership's like $23 a month. Inflation is here. It's going to come in food, and Planet Fitness costs first. Good to see you. Gilbert, I love you, brother. Shout out to Queens. Shout out to everyone who wants to be a barber and on a bus. Gilbert, good evening, Sam. Love you, brother. Sam, my man. Good subject. I love you. A lot of stress right now. Downsides. Eliminate. And put some stress on you. Push yourself a little bit to wake up and go for a walk. Okay, that's it. To brush your teeth every night and floss. Okay, that's it. To eat a little bit healthier. That's it. Put that stress on you. Take the stress of too many relationships. You don't have to solve your sister's life. You don't have to solve your cousin's life. And if someone's guilt tripping, you cut them out of your life, change your number, okay, and masturbate in a sock. Why? Because you can do all that. You're an adult and you don't have to answer to anyone. I love you, brother. Let me click my own thumbs up button because I'm starting to inspire myself. All right, good job. Damn it, I wish I could buy my own stuff on Amazon too. Gilbert, hit that thumbs up, everyone. Thank you. Tony. Sam. My doctor said I could practice today, so I practice limited. Good, seize the moment. While you have the opportunity to do something, do it. Why? Because as long as you can do it responsibly and you're not rushing, you should seize that moment because you never know when you get that another moment. Don't rush. Don't do things like irrational, but seize the moment. Live with urgency. Good job. And he goes, I practiced limited today, but I got it pulled on Friday, so I'm okay today. All right, that's what I'm talking about, Tony, Sam. That's because the lobbyists pay for cigarettes. That's true. To be legal, I agree with you. But I never forget what my grandfather told me. Good job. If the government can poison us during Prohibition, they can do anything now. Yeah, good job, Tony. And look, JFK's father ran illegal alcohol with the Italian immigrants, okay? So shout out to the Italian immigrants, okay? We would have a travel ban on all them if it was 100 years ago because they were selling illegal alcohol. And JFK got elected because he was friends with the Italian mafia, and he was selling illegal alcohol too. So, hey guys, look, it's all built on a little bit of a scam, but make your money. America's still a blessing, and I'm thankful for it. I'm just sharing a little bit of perspective, Tony. Sam, he is much the Patreon thing. I'm sorry, I missed that part. He is much the Patreon thing? I don't understand that, brother. Ask that again. I love you. Kristen. I don't need no man. I agree. 100% agree emoji. Well, I guess it depends. Well, if you're going to buy your your adult diapers online, buy them using my Amazon link. If you want to be single, I totally agree. So if you're going to be single, Kristen, that means you need a dildo, probably a double-headed dildo. So what should you do? You should buy that on Amazon using my link. Why? Let me get a commission off that. Tony Gilbert, how you doing, brother? Good job. Wally, what's up, man? Wally Gaming Films. Hey, Sam, you the man. So are you. I'm over in Illinois, well, I'm sorry to hear. Oh, but you're getting that money bag emoji. Good job working my union electrician job. Shout out to everyone getting those pension credits. Good job. IBW, that's where I started my career. 136, good job. I woke up freezing this morning. That's all right. Money bag emoji will warm you up. Hey, Wally, when you wake up freezing, this is what you do. Hug your money bag. Why? Shit, it's better than hugging a resentful wife. So what I can tell you is this. Same thing I tell Kristen. Stay single. Hug your money. Why? Because I think you'll do better off in life, but do whatever you want. Good job. And I love it. Yeah, me too. I need more blankets. Hey, you got money, you can buy it. And if you buy your blankets, buy them on Amazon using my link. Love and respect. Same back to you. Good job, Tony. Wally, get those heated socks. He's got money, get them. Buy them on my Amazon. Okay, man. If you're going to hike for 10 miles, pack extra socks. Well, yes, for your feet cushion and for masturbation. Because if you go hiking and you're not masturbating, you're going to be a psychopath and you're going to throw yourself off the cliff. Tony, how much is the Patreon thing? One entry level, $25 per month. And so what I can tell you is this, you can send me direct messages. You can request one personalized video per month. But if you don't want to do that, I totally understand. Why? Because nothing's about pressure. But I just have it out there in case some people want to do it. You don't have to do it. Love and respect. Kristen, goofball. Oh, yeah. Okay, man. Dry the old socks and then wash them later. I'm not mad at that. Shout out to my guy, Perez Jr. He said, and I love and respect him. I hope you're listening tonight, brother. Thank you for sharing last night. Perez Jr. basically said that, look, he believes the afterlife, we're going to come back. We're going to get washed, rinsed, and then we got to come back. I said, come back and do what? He said, work. I said, brother, I'm trying to retire early in my first life, man. So what I can tell you is this. If I have a goal to get 100 Patreons, I believe if I get 100 Patreons for at least a year, I can retire, okay? Early, okay? So right now I got one. I got a goal of 100. Right now I got one, a vet. Shout out to a vet. So what I can tell you is this, guys. I'm only 99 Patreons away, okay? And some super chats and some you psychopaths buying your Amazon footsies on my link. So what I can tell you is this, guys. Will it happen? I don't know. Am I going to give it all I got? You're damn right. Why? Because I'm trying to live my best life. All right, give me some credit. Good job. Let's continue. Gilbert, that's Tony. I'm finding you. Rob, Sammy, what's up, man? How are you, buddy? I'm doing the best I can. How are you, man? When you headed back to Florida, probably by the first week of November. That's the mind trajectory right now. Nice to have your options available. I love all my options. I like the fact that, damn it, I'm $2.99 closer to early retirement. And Kristen came in hot. Have a cup of coffee on me. Well, damn it, Kristen. And catch your breath. Thank you, because you know I get a little bit wild. Kristen, thank you. I appreciate that. It all counts, and it's all appreciated. And what I could tell you is this. Keep going forward. You will never regret downsizing. Okay? You are in the time window of your life to seize your life. You worked hard. You have a career as a nurse. You have flexibility. Use it. If you have something and you don't use it, then it's might as well not have it. There's a scripture that says if you have gifts and talents and if you don't use them, they'll be taken away from you. But if you use your gifts and talents, they'll be multiplied and you'll get more gifts. So guys, my multiplication just started tonight with $2.99 from our good viewer, Kristen. And what I said is I'm going to take a hydration break, and I appreciate that. Thank you. What I can tell you is this, guys. We're doing good. We're doing good tonight. Now, let's continue. I love you, Kristen. Thank you. Luciano, shout out to Arizona. Him and Tony, $5 super chat for the retirement fund. Well, damn it, brother. Thank you, man. Shout out to Marilyn, who has just opened up a pension credit for Inspirational Nomad. So, Tony, one of the most positive viewers, most long-time, consecutive, consistent, creative viewers I have. Saxophone emoji, heart emoji, and thank you emoji. Why? Because I don't take your friendship and your generosity for granted. So, brother, thank you. Keep doing you. Keep healing. Keep getting better. Pray for your mouth. With your absence in your mouth. Keep washing your mouth out with salt, hygiene, brush, floss. And what I can tell you is this, brother. I'm just trying to say I'm thankful. And I want the best for you. I want the best for everyone, brother. So, Tony, love and respect and thankfulness. All right? Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, Tony. Damn it. Tony and Kristen. Luciano. I got a huge Arizona 4 hammer for the stress today. I like that. Fight back, guys. You got to fight back in life. You shouldn't always be fighting, okay? There's a time to be still, but you have to aggressively go after life a little bit, or else nothing happens. Good job. But all will be good. Showing love, Sam. Luciano, you're a fighter. So's your brother. So what I can tell you is this. Stay positive. But if your brother starts to act up, cut him out of your life. Why? Because I didn't want to, and sometimes I feel bad about it, but I've cut family members out of my life. Why? Because the environment of stress should only come from when I'm putting myself out there, okay? I'm using my creative gifts. When Tony's on stage and he's playing the saxophone, you think he doesn't get stressed? You think an artist, before they perform, even if they love to do it, you think they don't feel stress? But it's because they're willing to go out there and give it their all. Let them spend their energy trying their creative venture in life rather than spending their energy trying to pacify their ungrateful family member. You don't want to waste your energy trying to appease your family member when your family member should be encouraging you, and then you take your energy and you go out there and you do YouTube or you do music or you do, living in a van or whatever the hell you want to do. Let your stress come from giving it your all in life to live your best life, not from pacifying your psychopathic family member. So what I could tell you is this, Luciano, Tony, Kristen, and every positive person in here. Keep pushing forward. Go after what you want. And love and respect. Thank you. Tony, at Gilbert, I have an abscess, yes, praying for you, in my gum. I get it pulled on Friday. Praise the Lord. Other than that, I'm good. I pray that you get numbed up. Now, one time I had a tooth pulled, my wisdom teeth out, them all pulled at once, and I got too much gas. They give you the gas mask, and I'm not talking about third base. And they gave me the gas mask, and my stomach got sick. But it was still the best decision I made. So what I can tell you is it's one less tooth you have to take care of. So once your tooth gets pulled, the good news is you don't have to clean that tooth. And you still got to brush your teeth and all that. But, Tony, Dentist emoji to you, brother. Keep pushing forward. Thank you for your love. Shelly, hey, Sam, you always have me cracking up. Well, thank you for that, because laughter is good for the soul. And I appreciate all the positive people in here. See, Alan, I study your videos and benefit greatly from them. Thank you so much for that positive comment. See, Alan, I appreciate that. Kristen, heart emoji to you. You're looking better and better on those profile pictures. You go snag you a man. Okay? But you tell him that you're not ready for any relationship. Why? Because now is your time in life. Okay? Now's your time. All right, good job. Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Sam. What's good? Just living my best life, trying my best. Kristen. Sam. Where's the Trump hand? I tried to look for it. I couldn't get it. Damn it. Let me see. Oh, here it is. All right, guys. So what I could tell you is this, okay? Donald Trump, small hand emoji to you. Why? Because you requested it, okay? And ask and you shall receive. Okay? Emoji meme. We are pampering my puss tonight. $7 super chat. Thank you for the Bible scripture. Well, thank you. About talents, thank you. I have to get back on my grind. Look, guys, an emoji meme got all the herbs to get all your stank cooch back on point. So what I could tell you is this: if you're 50 years old, you're trying to snag a man one more time on an overcrowded cruise ship, I want you to click on emoji meme and buy all her herbs and magical oils. Why? Because your puss a little nasty. And what I could tell you is this, all right? What I could tell you is this: I am very thankful, okay? And I believe in mind, body, and soul. That means you study the scriptures, okay? But the scriptures also say, don't be too good and don't be too bad. Those who fear God will find a healthy balance. So I found a healthy balance spiritually. I spent 10 years in the church, studying on my own, being part of a church group. It was somewhat good. It was somewhat a disaster, but that's what it takes, okay? And what I could tell you is this: I spent a certain amount of years getting my health together, reading nutritional labels, getting my health back on track, okay? Because I grew up, my mother was obese, my father was a nut freak. And what I could tell you is this: I spent time separating from friends and getting my mind right. Get your mind, body, and soul right. Why? Because you don't need the stress from your inner circle destroying your life, family members, friends, or anyone else. You need your full capacity, okay, to go after your dreams. I'm going after my dream with a small Donald hand Trump emoji. And all you out there who are supporting me, I appreciate that. And in return, I pray that I'm planting seeds of encouragement in your life to go out there and reach after with the Donald Trump small hand emoji. You reach after your dream, okay? You go after it aggressively. You seek it, okay? And what I could tell you is this: thank you very much. Thank you. $5. Tony, thank you again, brother, for the retirement fund. Damn it, we're getting closer every night. Thank you, Tony. Be the builder. Money bag emoji. I appreciate that. Thank you, Tony. Gilbert. Tony. And then, oh yeah, give like the tooth emoji and then like feeling sorry. It will get better. Good job, Gilbert. Way to stay positive. Tony Gilbert. Yeah, I've been stuffing clothes in there. It helps a lot. Oh, clothes. Okay, clothes. I thought it said clothes. Snow Panther, what's up, man? I've had 2 flat tires in the last month. Very stressful. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't wish that on anyone. I could totally relate how having a flat tire will make you curse God. Okay, Job in the Bible was considered the most righteous, and he cursed God. Okay, eventually, if things get bad enough, and it may even be a flat tire, you curse God. So try to hang in there. I do have, through my car insurance, roadside assistance. There's been times I didn't even use it, though. But hang in there, Snow Panther. You're a fighter, okay? You've lived in Minnesota. Snow Panther. You lived in Minnesota and you didn't commit suicide. So let me tell you this, man. You know how you're a survivor, okay? Someone play Destiny's Child's I'm a Survivor in the background. Snow Panther, you're a survivor, man. But I heart emoji to you because I realize how hard it is, okay? But all I can tell you is this, Snow Panther, you're a survivor. Keep pushing forward, one foot in front of the other. And a flat tire, I don't take that serious. A flat tire or a bad tooth like my man Tony, that could totally destroy your life. Or it makes you feel like you hate life. Because you got a toothache, you got a flat tire, you know, someone cut you off, they park too close to you, and before you know it, your environment of stress has magnified, okay? And I totally relate. And so I don't belittle what you're going through. And what I can tell you is this, Snow Panther, keep pushing forward. Tony, Sam, you've got to get rid of the dead tissue, even if it means chopping an arm off. Well, that's what it looks to you. You can live, cut off a lot of people from managers to friends. You've got to do what it takes. Well, good job, Tony. Now, I believe we're talking, not literally, but figuratively, because there is a scripture that says whatever plant whatever branch doesn't produce fruit, it gets chopped off and thrown into the lake of fire. So, Tony, you're spot on. Good job, Tony. I can do that gas for the reason they'll give me the Novocaine. I'll be all right. Tony, we're going to be praying for you. Keep us posted. Emoji Mean, damn it, thank you again. Thank you for the Bible verse. Thank you. I've got to get back on my grind. Emoji Mean, you're an entrepreneur. You're selling your house. Emoji Mean, I've been praying for you. I did that video today. Sell your house. Give us an update if you want to share. Did the real estate agent come to your house and has your house now officially listed online? It's scary and it's overwhelming. But if you're making a decision to live below your means, to simplify your life, to lower the stress, and to maximize the pleasure, I believe you're making the best decision. So what I can tell you is, Emoji Meme, give us an update on your house. I changed my number twice this year and ghosted all my friends and family. Well, let me tell you something like this. I truly believe now that you told me that, you are 100% going to have a great future, because I also did that in the same year. I changed my number twice. And even though it felt like I was dying at times, it was one of the best decisions I ever made. So by you doing that, it shows me that you have the mental toughness. I already knew you had the mental toughness because you're an entrepreneur, you're a hard worker. And what I could tell you is this: you did the right thing. Emoji Meme, you remember this. You did the right thing. Go forward. Go forward. And you're going to find new friends out there. Totally better one. Kristen? Yes. Yes, smiling. Beatability, yeah, smiling. Thumbs up. I'm trying to learn how to cut people off. We're going to do a video about that tomorrow. I feel it coming. How to cut people off. And Emoji Meme just broke it down. Change your number, even if it takes twice. I have to cut them out. It initially I'm finding trouble with. It's the initial separation. It's the initial separation and sustaining it. But after a while, you adapt. See, there's stress, there's pain and change. Humans are creatures of habit. So even if a relationship is unhealthy, we tend to gravitate back towards it because it's a habitual thing. Like even the Israelites, right? They wanted to go back to Egypt in slavery. Why? They didn't want the change of finding a new land. Okay. So you understand, you get the principle from the scriptures without becoming a religious nut job. The principle is, some people will go back to harsh conditions simply because it's better than the unknown. Okay. You have to push yourself a little bit to change and have faith. That's why I believe in faith. And shout out to all my atheists. I don't push anything on anyone. You want to have faith and then put in the work, because faith without works is dead, to push forward in life. I believe that's true. Good job. Martin Luther King Jr. said, faith is taking the first step without seeing the entire staircase. Never forget it, Tony. My advice to everybody: if your gym has a steam room, get in there. It helps me. Trust me. I totally agree with that. They call that a sauna. Okay. So Planet Fitness, I'm not going to lie to you, they don't have saunas, but Florida is a sauna. So soon I'll be in Florida and I'll be steaming it up, just like Emoji Meme steams that puss. Gilbert, I'm too forgiving at times. Well, being a kind-hearted, compassionate person can make you fall for the panhandler that has a fake dog only to collect enough money to buy a lot of alcohol. So I totally can understand why a compassionate person gets taken advantage of. I've been there. So that's where you can't be 100% Bernie Sanders. Now, I'm not saying you want to be 100% Donald Trump. You want to be somewhere in the middle. Once in a while, you got to have a little Donald Trump in you. Now, but if you have too much Bernie Sanders in you, not good either. So you want to find a balance, all right? Find a balance. Good job. Tony, Gilbert, you have to look at them like they don't exist, brother. That's the best way. Keep moving forward with your life. Good job, Tony. Maya, money, dollar, cream, get somebody play Wu-Tang Clan, cream instrumental in the background, cream, get the money, money, dollar, dollar bill, y'all. Tony. I don't forget, but I might forgive. No, definitely forgive. Definitely forgive, because that's good for your soul, but you got to keep moving forward. But that's a rare circumstance, like a diamond in the rough. Guys, my father did some great things for me, and I tried to show love and appreciation. Okay. After 10 years of trying to rebuild our relationship, I started making certain decisions without telling him, even though they did not affect him. He got mad and spiteful and reverted right back to the person he was 10, 15 years ago. So I try to acknowledge my thankfulness for the good things he did. But if someone only does good things for you and then wants to exercise them over you as control, you're in a catch-22, because you don't want to be like unappreciative. You don't want to say like, you want to recognize when someone does something good for you. But at the same time, you don't owe anyone your soul, not your father, not your pastor, no one. Same thing with my pastor. I learned a lot spiritually under certain pastors. But then after a certain time, look, they had their hand in the cookie jar, okay? And I'm not talking about, like in the puss, they had their hand in like, the building fund. Look, they just had a different way of looking at things. And so you're in a dynamic. Do you leave church, the same church, to help you build your spiritual life? Or do you stay in a place that you're no longer inspired and that you feel is like you feel it's corrupt? And I left. I left my church. I left my father. Why? Because there's a season for everything. And I'm not trying to tell you guys just abandon people. And I'm not trying to tell you guys don't be thankful for people. But what I'm trying to tell you is if your inner circle is creating more stress than positive vibes, not good. Because you need to have some stress put on you. The stress of going out there and living your best life, taking care of yourself, mind, body, and soul, going after your goals and measuring your goals and, trying to be a positive light. The people who love you support you, okay? The people who are not focusing on their own best life, they try to tear you down, like the crabs in the Maryland bucket, okay? In Maryland, they sell good crab cakes, guys. But crabs, when they're in a bucket, when one of the crabs starts to crawl out of the bucket, the other crabs pull that crab down. Why? I don't know. It's just the way nature is. So what I could tell you is this, like my man Freddie B. Me said, hit that thumbs up button. Show love and respect to all the positive people that showed me some love. I appreciate that on the super chat. And I appreciate just the positive comments if you're struggling yourself. But what I could tell you is this, guys. You know what I'm saying, okay? It's all about your best life, guys. I mean, if you haven't figured it out, there's really no hidden agenda to the live feeds or to the regular videos. If you look at the context of my 1,700 videos, there's no, like, me trying to, like, pull like a rabbit out of my ass, okay? Now, I am pulling a Donald Trump small hand emoji out of my side of my car, but I gotta have some entertainment, okay? Because if I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, you psychopaths get bored. So I gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta do a little excitement, okay? Gotta be a little entertaining, okay? But what I could tell you is this: have fun, laugh, but be serious, okay? But guys, my advice is wholesome, okay? What's my advice? Go out there and live your best life, period, okay? And anything that stops that, cut it out of your life. Like my man Tony said, cut that shit out, okay? And keep doing you. All right, let's take hydration. Emoji meme? Yep, I changed my number twice this year. Good job. Ghost emoji to you twice. All friends and family. I love it. Gilbert? Yeah. Emoji meme? Okay, let's listen to this. Emoji meme. The realtor came and wanted 6%. She sounds like China trying to negotiate a trading deal. She will take pictures this Friday and list on Monday at $89,000. Well, emoji meme, if getting your house sold takes 6%, I want you to just get it sold. But I would definitely negotiate that. I would ask for 3%. 1.5% for the buyer agent, 1.5% for the seller agent. And you tell her if she can sell it and be the buying agent, she can get the whole 3. Now, she may come back and say, oh, we don't do it for that. You could say, hey, look, the yellow pages or Zillow is filled with people that will do it for that. But if you don't have that type of negotiation thing, at least try to get to 5 or 4%. Say 4%. You'll still say 5. You got to get that thing down at least to 5. But if you don't want to do that, I still support you. But I want to give you some tips on someone who sold a house. I negotiated that down to 3%. So what I can tell you is this, guys. I love you, emoji meme. And the bottom line is keep throwing stuff out and list it immediately. I love you, and I want you to live your best life, emoji meme. Emoji meme. Now, when you sell your house, we're going to speak positive now. Okay, real estate market's hot. If you want to sell now. Emoji meme, when you sell your house, she lives in Buffalo, New York. What is your plan? Do you have a plan? Are you going to stay in Buffalo, just simplify your life, or rent, or live more flexible? Are you going to move to Florida? Are you going to move to California? What's your mindset on going forward? Talk about your goals, guys. Talk about your goals and measure your goals. Talk about your goals and measure your goals. Talk about your goals and measure your goals. Why? Because that's the only thing you focus on to push forward in life. Good job, Tony. Gilbert, just feel people out, people that help and make you happy stay on. Anyone else can go. Totally agree. Anyone who adds positive vibes to your life should stay. Now, I'm not saying everyone should always just do whatever you want and never give you any type of resistance. But for the most part, people should be supportive. And they have to either accept you or move on. And sometimes they should just listen to you. And if they don't like you, there's some people that won't like you, no matter how nice you are. So accept that and love yourself. That's why the key, Emoji Meme is moving to Florida. Well, damn it, Emoji Meme, I'll see you in Boca Raton, where Dollar Trees are illegal. It's illegal to have a Dollar Tree in Boca Raton. That's truth. Oh, yeah. All right, what I can tell you is this. People either accept you or move on. But most of all, for you to get to that level of confidence, you have to love yourself. And loving yourself starts with separating yourself from people who don't make you feel loved. Because you start right when you're fat and ugly. You start right when you're nasty. You start separating yourself. And then, because there's a level of the journey you have to walk alone. Okay, you have to find God or find whatever you believe in. Like my man Perez Jr. said last night, you find a cosmic septic tank and you figure out life for yourself. And you build your confidence. And then you go out there with no underwear on. You go live on YouTube every night with no underwear on. Okay, you expose your soul to the world. And you move to Boca Raton, where Dollar Trees are illegal. All right, let's stay positive. What do you mean? Salvation Army will be here in 3 weeks. Huh. I tried to call Salvation Army to take my $5,000 Italian baby blue leather sectional couch. You know what they told me? It says a 5-week waiting list. You know what I did? I chopped that sectional couch up and I threw it in a dumpster. Why? Because shit, I'm going forward, guys, okay? You leave the sectional couch out, okay? Throw it all out. Salvation Army, if they can't get there by the time you sell it, guess what, guys? Throw it out, okay? Because what I could tell you is this. Some of the people that don't like that also never volunteered, never did shit, okay, for the destitute, okay? And I have volunteered, I have worked with programs, and what I could tell you is this. Really, the most help you can get in life is an opportunity for you to go build your life. Because someone who's real down and out in life, the last thing they need is an Italian sectional leather couch. What they need to do, okay, is it's a drug problem. It's a mental problem. A sectional leather couch ain't going to help them. That's truth. Okay, that's what I've seen in my life. Okay. But what I can tell you is this. Don't let anyone guilt trip you. Okay. Because let me tell you something. I've worked with the poor. I've worked with the destitute. And you know who are some of the nastiest people? Some of the people that try to act like they love the poor and they love the destitute. Okay. Because there's good people and bad people everywhere. And there's nasty, pathetic, like people that try to act like they're over empathetic. But they oppress the poor. They're poor themselves. Have you ever seen a poor person oppress another poor person? I have. Very nasty. There's good and bad in everything in life. Poor, middle class, rich, doesn't matter. So what I could tell you is this, okay? Good people, no matter what economic scale of life, are good people, okay? And what I could tell you this, donations are a big scam for the most part, I'm not gonna lie. If you want to give something, give it. But what I've seen in life is the different programs I worked with, I don't know if they make a dent. I don't want to get too negative, so I'm trying to hold myself back because I can't make an absolute statement. But for people who are really struggling in life, I don't think a couch helps them. I don't. I gave away mattresses. Did they help anyone? I don't know. But what I could tell you is this is what I told people when I got ready to sell my house. I called up the different nonprofits. Some of them couldn't make it there. And then I called up anyone I know. I said, look, if you want it, it's free. Okay. If you want the paintings, if you want the couch, if you want the underwear with the tags on them, they're all free. but you got to get here by this date, okay? Because I put a deadline, I put specifics to my goals. I'm not like some person with diabetes cooking up brownies that's not measuring the sugar, okay? I said, look, you want some free stuff? You be here by this time, okay? Because let me tell you something, I did free electrical work. And then I would go to people's house to try to like donate my time to them, and they would have me waiting on their front porch for an hour. And you know what I said? Not going to do this anymore. Nope. And I'm not going to be guilt tripped, okay, by other people out there who haven't done anything to help society, to help themselves. And they want to guilt trip you into waiting around months for someone to pick up free stuff. So what I could tell you is this, guys, never let anyone guilt trip you. Never let anyone stop you from living your best life. I've been guilt tripped by drug addict family members, by unthankful family members. Unthankful family members that had the same opportunities as me, okay? But yet they're like the same type of person. Oh, you should, and they live with their mom, okay? Don't pay for rent, don't pay for food, don't pay for toilet paper, and then they go give free Dollar Tree gifts to the destitute, and they think they should get an award in life. Fuck you. Excuse my language, fuck you. So that's what I say, okay? To anything related to donations or being guilt-tripped by the destitute. But they're really there. That's why we ain't going to have no Dollar Trees in Boca Raton. We're not having it. So what I can tell you is this, guys. We'll take a hydration break. I got a little upset. I got a little upset at the end. I'm only taking bare minimum. Well, when you're down to bare minimum, take even less. Gina, shout out to you. Sitting in a sauna, white, a bunch of naked men sounds like a disaster to me. Well, let me tell you something. You damn right it does. But hey, if you're gay, that may be heaven. So I stand for my gay and transgender people. So look, if you're in a sauna and all the guys are naked, guys, that's gay heaven. Now, I already told you, like I support full equal rights, but I'm trying to sit in Boca Raton in the sauna with a lot of gay, a lot of hot Latina milfs, okay? So I'll sit there, and all my gay brothers and sisters, they can sit in the gay sauna. Guys, there's different heavens for everyone, okay? So what I can tell you is this. I'm in the Latino girl section. They're in the gay section. There's no Dollar Trees in Boca Raton, and everyone wins, okay? So let's stay positive. What do you mean? I've been doing chronography. What was that? Is that the herbal puss? And infrared therapy, for the last 2 weeks to relieve stress. I'm not mad at that. I've been walking at the gym, good job, and mall too, good job. It's time to live my best life. Well, let me tell you something like this. Emoji meme, you got the mindset of a winner. You keep pushing forward. Free to be me. Hit that like, thank you, Tony. My stream room is unisex. And Sam, they do pull the crab back in the bushel. Oh, okay, yep, it's weird. Yep, Tony knows. Tony's from the land of crabs. Crab emoji to your brother. In Maryland, he knows. They pull him right back in, okay? They see you doing good, or you work for something. You show up every day to your job. You show up to your side hustle on YouTube every day. Every other psychopath has the same opportunities as you. They had the same opportunities to get a job, to build their career. They had the same opportunity to not create 5 different fake profiles, but to upload a video every day for 2 years. And they get jealous of you that you got an Amazon link. They throw shade on you that you do super chats, but they don't show up to YouTube to make videos, okay? You put in the work, you deserve a reward, okay, without a guilt trip, okay? If you're living in poverty and you're lazy, that's on you, okay? If you're lazy, now if you have a mental or disability, hey guys, look. But if you're just lazy, guys, don't come cry in a river to me. Okay, because you can Justin Timberlake your ass, okay, right where I put the Italian baby blue leather sofa in a dumpster, okay? All right, let's stay positive. Tony, hey, Free, how you doing? Free? Good, Tony, how are you? Tony? Sam, does it get jacket weather in Florida? Good question. In South Florida, not really. Maybe 2 weeks or so in the middle of February, maybe, but not like heavy triple goose, triple goose jacket weather, just like a light, like windbreaker weather. But only like for a couple weeks in February. North Florida, maybe. No, but not a lot. What do you mean? I'm moving to Florida. I can't wait to see it. Free to be me. Oh, nah, Tony. Stay up, soldier. That's what I'm talking about. Positive vibes, Tony. Sam, there's really parts of Florida with no Dollar Tree. Yeah, let's read this again. Sam, there's really parts of Florida with no Dollar Tree store. Hell, everybody loves a bargain. I know. Just saying, I'll shop store plus slot. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's a figurative, like, it's a mindset. So, like, when I say my section of heaven, okay, is not going to have any Dollar Trees, it's a mindset, okay? Just like when I say, like, I don't want to be in the sauna with a bunch of guys. I don't want to go to a sausage party in a sauna, but stand with my gay and transgender people that I want them to be able to have that blessing, okay? So when I say there's no Dollar Trees in my section of heaven, it's not that I'm closing down the Dollar Tree for somebody who wants to shop for a bargain. I'm just trying to say my mindset, okay? You know, so look, guys, when I've been destitute, I delivered pizzas for minimum wage. So I've shown up. So look, if you're struggling in life and you're trying to get ahead and going to the Dollar Tree and buying you some Reuben's oodles and noodles will help you survive, do what you got to do. Okay. But I'm trying to tell you, like, push forward. So, Tony, I totally get it, brother. And what I could tell you is this. In my section of heaven, okay, there is only hot Latino MILFs butt naked in a sauna. Okay. And what I could tell you is this. Dollar Trees are illegal in my section of heaven. Preach, says the choir. Thank you, Michael. Damn it, thank you, Michael. And shout to my guy, Perez Jr., okay? Because I got love and respect for him, okay? And he came a good comment last night. He said, for all you psychopaths out there, the afterlife is going to be a cosmic septic tank, okay? And you're going to get rinsed, washed, and your lazy ass going to have to work again. Okay. Do I respect that? Hell yeah, because that's his mindset. And I got love for that, brother. But I'm telling you this right now, okay? I'm going to be in Boca Raton heaven with Latino MILFs everywhere. Jennifer Lopez, all her albums playing in Spanish, okay? And there's no damn Dollar Trees in my section of heaven. Okay. So what I can tell you is this. Let's take a hydration break. Tony, Baby Blue said, yeah, you know they don't want anything. Yeah, I know, Tony, it's crazy. Free BB, the trash man takes a law. Damn it, good job, Free BB, Tony. Free, you know what the truth. They'll take it straight to their house. I've seen it in my town. Has a bulk trash day. It's insane. The trash people make money. Everyone's making money, guys. And yes, Sam, you're right. Most donations are, I've been homeless. You know what it is? Guys, I've been homeless for 2.5 years. I've been homeless. And they help the owners. They make all the money, and a few cents trickle down to the poor. Meanwhile, they make money from the state. It's a damn it, Tony. 100 emoji to my brother Tony. 100 emoji to my brother Tony, because he knows exactly what it is. Tony, nothing but love for you, man. Gilbert, I'm going to change how I deal with people. Good job. Because there's no love from them unless they benefit. All I can tell you is this. Gilbert, you get it. You're a positive person. I got nothing but love for you, man. Free to be me. Tony, keeping it gangster. Yeah, Tony knows. Tony's a smart guy, man. I got love for Tony, man. Jeffrey, tree emoji. I love that saying. No Dollar Trees. It's illegal in Boca Raton. I'm like, yes. Tony, Gilbert, you know that's how people are. They only care about the benefit. That's true. And free gangster, no. I'm just preaching my truth. 100 emoji to you. David, Latinos are life. Well, Jennifer Lopez Spanish album version to you. Good job. Tony, Sam, can you post the Amazon link in the day? I will, brother. Tony, thank you for your support. Thank you again, Emoji Meme. And thank you again, Kristen. And Perez Jr., appreciate that too again last night, man. Thank you, guys. Emoji Meme. Cryotherapy. Oh, cryotherapy. That's when they freeze their ass. Yeah, they freeze their whole body. 220 for healing. Wow. Oh, yeah, I have seen athletes. I think I saw Terrell Owens use it back in the day. Athletes use it to heal. I have seen that. Their muscles. It's like ice therapy. Damn. Snow Panther, you basically, you lived in Minnesota. You were doing chronotherapy. Who knew it, man? It's crazy. Thank you for sharing. Perez Jr., why MILFs? Here we go. When they are plenty noble Latinos out there. Hey, guys. Now the opposite of a MILF is a PYT. A PYT is a pretty young thing. Now, the problem with the PYTs, their mindset is not the same, and they want kids. They want a family. They got their biological clock ticking. A MILF's clock, her shot clock has already ran out. Okay. And she doesn't want kids anymore. Okay. She doesn't even want a relationship. She just wants to feel pretty again. Okay. And what I can tell you is, guys, I'm the king of making girls feel pretty. Why? Because I'm an encourager. Okay. I'm a communicator. Okay. And I'm also single for life. And a MILF has already been through a disaster and she already got a settlement. She don't need me for nothing. And that's what I like. You see how Kristen comes in here every night? I don't need no man. I say, damn right you don't need no man. They don't need nothing. I don't need nothing. And Perez Jr., all it is a septic tank of love. And what I can tell you is this. That's what I like. Michael Preach, good job. Tony, I got about the Dollar Tree thing, but I love Tony. You get me. See, Tony gets me. I don't have to struggle to get him. He don't have to struggle to get me. I like that, Tony. I'll tell you what. Yeah, here we go, Tony. Tell me what you like. I'll tell you what. My section, it's Miles Davis. Yes. On stage. Yes. Prince. Yes. Playing guitar. There you go. And my mom's in the front. Bro, damn it. Tony, I love how you just broke that down. You define your heaven. You define your best life. Good job, man. Gilbert, I don't think that we should give into these parasites, good word, but it seems that a lot of us have been institutionalized, I agree with that to a point, to believe we're obligated, I agree with this, to friends and family. Gilbert, you're a smart guy, man. But all they bring us is stress, yep. And you got to show them the front door, man. Or show them the back door. Just show them a door, man. Pretty be me. BBW women in my head. I'm not mad at that. I don't even know what that means. Does that mean, well, like when you have sex and they still got their clothes on? What does BBW mean? I'm not mad at you. Venomatic. Tallahassee in the chat. Venomatic, tell me what your version of heaven is, man. Vanomatic, tell me, I want you to type in a live chat right now. What is your version of heaven? I already told you guys, look, you know what my version is. No Dollar Tree allowed. Okay. Latino milfs everywhere. We got one guy in here, his version of heaven is being caught in a sauna with a bunch of naked men. And do I support that? I support whatever you want. Because it's your version. So tell me what you would like, brother. Let's continue, Gilbert. Love those who love you. I agree with that. Tony, psychopaths and the Dollar Tree go together like P&J. Good job. Well, look, guys, I go with my mom to the Dollar Tree. I love my mom. I honor my mom. And so what I can tell you is this. Just because you go to Dollar Tree don't mean we're enemies. And I don't want to shut down all Dollar Trees because I respect a good deal. Guys, I got this back scratcher from the Dollar Tree store. So I'm not anti-Dollar Tree. I'm just trying to tell you like my mindset for going forward. That's all. Keep it love. I love you, Tony. Free to be me. True indeed, Gil 100. Good job. Tony, at Gilbert. That's how ingrained in the us, Sam. Terrell Owen, yeah, messed up his feet. Man, he messed up his career, man. I thought he could have been a great receiver. He was a great receiver. He could have been even better, though. With that, with that freezing stuff. It was his mindset, man. He went a little bit wild, man. He had all the talent to go far, man. Tony, free big girls need love, too. Tony, I'm not mad at that, brother. We're going to invite all the big girls to your section of heaven, man. Tony, like the dad on the Wayans Brothers. Yeah, I know, yeah, he's got to coordinate. Said bang, 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 bang. I remember that. Perez Jr. These days, PYT, pretty young thing, out wilding on the CC. What's the CC? Oh, and then I had a stripper pole. And then he gave a banana and a stripper pole. Good job with the stripper pole. I never even seen that emoji, brother. Good job, Perez Jr. Free to be me. Tony, he's laughing at Tony. Tony, big, beautiful woman. I'm not mad at you. That's what it means. Oh, is that what that's what BBW means? I didn't know that. You guys are teaching me some stuff. Free to be me. Big bodacious women. Well, damn. All the big chicks going to free to be me heaven. So what I can tell you is this. All you big chicks out there that aren't measuring your sugar or salt in your brownies, you go in the free to be me section of heaven. Now, I'm sorry to tell you, your big chicks may get outlawed in my section of heaven. I'm not mad at you. Okay, but you come on, guys. Let's stay positive. Tony, just remember, bring them cheese. You damn right. Swan Auto. Shout out to my guy, Swan Auto, man. Watching the foliage reduce my stress. Well, damn it, Swan Auto. I know your section of heaven is in Vermont. And what I can tell you, brother, I'm not even going to mention the biking video that almost destroyed our friendship. Because, brother, you know I support you no matter what. Why? Because I'm your friend, man. And I don't judge you. I got love for you, brother. I want you to keep making videos, okay? And I want you to keep living your best life, okay? Stay away from your transgender neighbor that almost destroyed your life. You had a big fight with him. Swan Auto, the bottom line is I hope you're still in here, and I hope you know I love you, I respect you, and I want you to do whatever makes you happy. If it's just watching the leaves turn different colors in Vermont, I support you. Never be so embarrassed that you stop using your creativity. Whoever doesn't like you, middle finger emoji to them. Wish them the best, but they're not allowed in your section of heaven. Good job, Tony. Hey, Sam. I'm not trying to ruin the mood. But you should make a necklace out of your mom's ashes. I'm mad at you. I carry my mom's always. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at that. I got love for you, Tony. I hear you, man. Vanomatic. My Fleshlight 100. Hey, guys. Fleshlights for everyone in Vanomatic section of heaven. Free to be me. Cheese and chocolate. You damn right. Well, Tony, I do agree with you, man. For the people that love you, like your mother or your friend or anyone that has truly touched your life, honor them, okay? And carry their spirit with you always. Tony says, free, I love chocolate and cheese. Amen. Guys, I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so thankful, sincerely from the bottom of my heart, for everyone who shows me love in every way. I want you to go out there, guys, and live your best life, man. Swans, love to you, brother. Yes, autumn emoji to you, man. Let's keep the peace. Black Sheep, what's up, man? What would you do if you met a woman? I would take a screenshot in my mind and I'd masturbate in a sock. Because in my section of heaven, there's no marriage, guys. There's no orgies either. There's just me running free and living my best life. But I want every one of you guys to do whatever makes you happy. I'm not putting restrictions on you. Black Sheep says, I'm in a mobile dweller and I just got into something. Well, Black Sheep, I love you, brother. I want you to do whatever makes you happy. But what I could tell you is just be careful. Because the sweet gummy bear turns into the sour gummy bear. Did you ever see that commercial where it's talking about the sweet gummy bear is all nice and then it turns to the sour gummy bear? You ever see that commercial where the old lady from the Golden Girls was like, she was like some old nice lady in the back seat and then she got hungry and she turned to a damn vampire and then they had to give her old ass a Snickers because her food craving was making her a different person. People change on you, man. So Black Sheep, be careful. Get a vasectomy and be careful out there. That's all I could tell you. Every man has the bank. Oh, yeah. Sock love. The Sour Pouch Kids commercial. Yeah, that's funny. Be the builder. Much respect. Spark. All right, guys. Love. Thank you again for everyone. Kristen, Emoji Meme, Tony, and every positive comment. Be the builder. Free to be me. Everyone who's shown any type of positivity, love, and respect. Keep pushing forward.